What's cracking, man? It's your boy Lil Kay 400. I'm in here cooling with my boy Jeff and the Wave 804.
Tried to pay for it all. Bring some yak on my plate. Garlic noodles and steak.
It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. This is the only place you can find a wave is the Wave 804. I got my big dog in here, my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling with him. Lil Kay 400. What's happening, big dog?
You know what's going on, man. Lil Kay 400 in this bitch.
Hey, man. Nah, you good, brother. Hey, listen right now, you good.
Yeah.
No, man, it's always good to be yourself, man. I want to say shout out to my boy for definitely coming on the Wave 804 today to go ahead and talk about his music, the hustle and the grind, and what he trying to do for his future. So I know everybody got a goal to fulfill, excuse me, and we all got something that we trying to do. So let's go ahead and get to it. So man, I definitely want to go ahead and get in and definitely talk about the music side. Who basically got you inspired to start making music?
My brother, man. My brother. But he passed and shit. I got it tatted on me. Rooster. R.I.P. the Rooster.
Recipe.
Yeah, I started like, you know how you play around and shit, rapping. Like 9th grade, 8th grade. I ain't start taking it serious till I got in like 11th. That's when I recorded my first song ever. That shit started cranking. Like, people started laughing at first, I ain't even gonna lie. But then that shit just started cranking. Everybody playing that shit. Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, what song had everybody like, yo, man, Lil Kay is lit right here?
I would say my Rover remix.
How did it go?
Ride with my motherfucking bruh. Bust. If it comes down to it, we'll bust. Yeah. Kidnap your girlfriend, tie up your mother. But I ain't no rapper, I'm a trapper, come get sir.
Okay, alright, I hear you. I mean, I don't know about the mother part, but I mean, you probably feeling the booth. I ain't gonna knock it. So after you seeing the type of feedback, and it was making you feel like, alright, I feel like I can do this for real. So what was next afterwards?
Getting to the shows, getting people to start doing songs with me, getting my boys to rap with me, like all that, and people showing love. That shit inspired me more. You feel me? I started making more songs. I just dropped my little EP last month called K Talking on Spinrilla. Y'all need to go get that. Okay. Yeah, I got a few artists up here and shit on there. You know, Sean. Yeah, he on there. Shout out to him. Shout out to RG Elijah, GG Maud, Justo, all them, Ani. It's a whole lot of people, man.
Okay. So now you making music and you have artists that you're working with as well. What is something that you feel like to really capitalize off your music? Is there something that you was like, okay, I need to add this on here or do this? Because you want to actually gravitate more and more people to start listening to your music. So what was like the brilliant idea behind that?
Just gotta feel it more. Because at first I wasn't feeling it. You gotta put your all into it for real. That's how you get people to listen to you, because they gonna feel it. They ain't gonna have no choice.
I got you. So now that you have your team, you have the music, and you have the motivation, what is something else what other elements did you really have that you feel like, okay, I feel like it's gonna bring more people to actually see what Lil Kay 400 is about? And you go ahead and mention those few things on here.
Being more versatile, because people just see me as a rapper, but nah, I be singing too though. Like, I remix Trip, Booed Up, and I'm telling you, the girls was feeling that. And I can do a whole lot of shit, man, that most of these other rappers can't do, you feel me?
And then, you know, I'm gonna get on that too, but what is the real definition of a rapper? Because a lot of people say, oh, I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist, or I'm not an artist, I'm a trapper. So what three things do you really see yourself as really being?
Myself, for one.
Okay, that's respect.
I mean, I don't see the difference between a rapper and an artist, you feel me? People be saying rapper and an artist. Yeah, I get what you're saying. An artist is a person that can do more than one thing in different genres and stuff like that. That's an artist to me. And a rapper is just a rapper. Okay. Hip hop.
I got you. And as far as that, you never claim yourself as being a trapper.
I mean, that's past. That's the past.
Okay, I'm talking about as far as music wise. We ain't gonna bring another person. I'm talking as far as music.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I just want to ask that because a lot of people kind of confuse the three And if you want to go ahead and add MC in there, a lot of people get those three things confused, but I think a lot of people don't MC nowadays. But that's about it. So now, and you've been making music since when?
My first song, 11th grade, that was 2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's 2016, now it's 2018.
Yeah.
What projects have you dropped out since then?
I dropped Straight Drop Volume 1, Kay Talking. What was my first one called? I dropped. Damn, I forgot that shit called. But all them shits was, the first two, I ain't even gonna lie, it was not cranking like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was not. Quality was bad, all that, but shit, I had just started.
Mm-hmm. I mean, of course you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere, but I ain't dropped that. I just be dropping singles, like single after single after single after single. I don't really drop too many mixtapes and EPs like that. Cause everything's I take like serious. Like I ain't just gonna put anything together.
I feel it. Because definitely you want to make the best music possible so you can be able to give good product to the people.
Yeah.
So now beforehand, you was talking about it earlier, and also coming up, where you coming up from, you are from Lancaster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lancaster or whatever. And what was the element of coming from Lancaster and you really adding your own flavor to music?
Ain't too many people down the road that be doing it. Like, last person we had blow up around our area was Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
He from the NNK. That's the last person we had blow up. Ain't too many people doing what I'm doing, me, and like, it's a whole lot of young niggas down there where I'm at, man. We really got that shit on lock, like the whole NNK.
Mm-hmm. And then I know a lot of people use him and Trey Songz, but what do you feel like had to be the most suffocating thing as the next artist coming out, not only just as far as where your section is, but just as far as Virginia, period?
You just gotta get away from it, man. Because for real, your biggest fans is not gonna be in your area where you from. It's gonna be out of town.
True.
You feel me? Like, Youngboy said this once. That shit got to me. He said, "Let them little boys run the city. I got bigger dreams." Like, I'm trying to run the whole world. Like, everybody listening to me, not just my area. I could care less about my area. I want the whole world, the rest of the world. Like, people from up here listening to me. That's my goal.
That's what's up, man. And you know, it's very glad to see, especially not only just a artist, but as a young black male, to have bigger thoughts than actually from where he come from. Because you know, there's a lot of people where we come from that hasn't seen anything else but probably like 5 to 10 minutes or 5 to 10 miles out of their city. So now for you to think so big, what is something that you feel like that you gravitated to or you saw that made you want to be big?
I would say Youngboy, because he is so young. Like, he young, man. He doing it. Like, he made me believe in myself more. Like, damn, I could really get out here and do this. All you gotta do is be real with yourself. That's what most of these dudes fail at, because everybody want to be a gangbanger. Everybody want to be that. But all you gotta do is be yourself, and I'm telling you, everything will fall in place.
Well, I mean, that is definitely true. But I feel like a lot of people see the success when a lot of people use the gangs and the brutality or the murder or speaking about those certain topics. But do you feel like it kind of put a whole chokehold as far as like a person trying to be themselves? Because of course, those supplements is really the ones that's making money now.
Yeah, it really is, because some people wouldn't even listen to a song if you ain't talking about no guns and shit like that. They would say the shit whack. I got a whole lot of songs I ain't talking about no guns or nothing, and people don't even really be listening to them. But shit, the songs I'm talking about, yeah, I spun on that block, I did all that, man, they feeling it. That's not what I want, but it's just what I gotta do.
I understand. And so do you feel like you're gonna take that road, and eventually when things start to break for you, you want to switch it up a little bit?
Yeah, I'm already switching it up now.
Oh, okay.
Like, I would talk about that in the song, and then I just switch it up, talk about some other shit. People just don't be paying attention, because you said it earlier, they just like the beat. They listen to the beat, they don't listen to what people are really saying. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is listen to what people saying. You'll feel it if they really speaking it or not.
True. That's definitely true. So as far as like on your music, to get back on it, was there any features from anybody that's well known for Virginia or people that's coming out of Lancaster?
Yeah, my boys, Elijah, Sicko, Maud, and he right over there at Union.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Sean. Who else I have? I had Jazz. She from 7-5 area. She can rap. Shout out to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I had Youth's Music. Shout out to my boys too. That's it.
Yo, I definitely respect it because you have a whole lot of people who's also making music and you don't mind collaborating.
Yeah.
And as far as collaboration, as far as Virginia, this has been the biggest topic since early in the year for me. What do you feel like is the best solution when it comes to Virginia artists working with Virginia artists? Because I feel like it's dope to see Why Not Me Deuce and Young Crazy make a song together. I feel like that was very lit, and to see 7-5 and 804 work together, I feel like it would be dope to see a lot more people work together. Like I like to see A Guap work with somebody from the 434, or I like to see Trey Cole make a song or make a beat for somebody from the 7-5. Or if it probably happened, I probably don't even know about it, but that would be dope to see. What is somebody who you feel like that you heard from another area code that you would like to work with?
I would say Flame Blazing, man. He from the 7-5. That nigga be spitting. He be spitting hard. Oh yeah. And Kai, Trap Ties Kai.
Okay.
He from up here. I'm trying to do a song with that man's, yo. He be cranking for real. Free that man's.
Hey man, free that guy, man. Definitely, I like to see a lot of young African Americans work with each other because I feel like we got for real, for real. Like if we don't stop, especially if we don't stop the violence or stop the craziness that's going on.
That's all, man. That's why I ain't really been on none of that beef shit, man. If it ain't about money, they can have it, for real. Because everybody died just behind a gun. Just because a nigga pushed them, looked at them the wrong way or something, man. Life ain't about that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Get some money. Take care of yours.
Of course, man. And then, you know, it's so dope, man, to see you speak so highly of yourself, man. And when we first sat in here, we talked a little bit. You was honestly, your mind was on the right track. You know what I'm saying? Even though that you come from a certain place, I feel like that you're not just one of those people that come out of your circumstance, but you're not a product of your circumstance. You feel me? Because a lot of people say, I'm a product of my environment. Actually, no, you're not. You actually there, or you're a product if you keep yourself tamed in that same spot. But for people who say that, what is your direct response to people who say crazy things like that?
You are what you think you are. Like,
Facts.
if you think you're gonna be great, you're gonna be great. If you think you're a gangster, you're gonna be a gangster. And if you think you're smart, you're gonna be smart. You are what you put your mind to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. No, like I definitely bang with for what you actually stand for and what you trying to push through. I just feel like with you, again, the name Lil Kay 400 stood out to me, especially the 400 part. But to see so many people who DM me was like, yo, interview Lil Kay 400. Yo, bro, you got to interview Lil Kay 400. And I could see why they wanted me to interview, because not only who the person you are, what you represent, the music that you bring to the table, and also I feel like that you have a very good shot to get where you really want to be and further on. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, you have a family, and you're going to have a future family. And of course, like, we're built in the struggle. That's why I feel like we know how to work hard. But don't nobody want to be in a struggle for the rest of their life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as the music is going to take off. When you break, what is the next thing that you feel like you want to get yourself involved into?
Investing, giving back. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Get my mom out of the struggle, basically. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm doing this shit for, man. I see her struggling and everything. That shit just make me want to get up and do something.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I started doing what I did, like all that extra shit. You know what comes with the streets and shit.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And you know, I know that you was blessed with something good, so man, just keep on working. So is there any projects or anything else that's gonna come out towards the 2018, or you just gonna kind of wait till next year?
I'm dropping my mixtape, my first debut, no features, none of that mixtape, man. December 21st on my court date. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to jail or not yet though. But on my court date.
Sorry guys, we're interrupting for a second.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a good scenario. There is somebody who's very interested in making music, but they don't know where to start. They want to learn how to make a beat, how to orchestrate a flow, or they're just really trying to find themselves in what type of music they want to make. What is there, or what would you be able to illustrate to help them start what they want to do? Something that you probably give to them as far as word of advice.
If you really gonna do it, then do it. Do it to the fullest. You ain't gonna fail. I mean, everybody fail, but shit, don't see it as an L. See it as a win. Like, you learn from your mistakes. You learn from your losses. You feel me? God. When I first started, I ain't gonna lie, I sounded trashy. But then I kept going with it every day in the studio, every day. I'd leave school. Not even supposed to leave school. I'd leave school, go to the studio every day. And I could see myself getting better and better and better. You better yourself if you keep doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. And definitely you got to keep on working on your craft, because you're not just going to be good keep doing the same thing forever. Yeah. If you don't at least try to upgrade what you're doing or get around some people who can upgrade you, you're always going to be the same, man. Definitely, the goal is always trying to go up, not go down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely trying to do that. But can you let everybody know where they can find you on social media, big dog?
Instagram, Lil Kay 400, Twitter, Keeper Glizzy _ Snapchat, KShawn01. I don't really want to give y'all my government, but shit, fuck it. KSHAWN01. Yeah, and I got Sprinbrella, SoundCloud. My music rate be on Apple Music, all that. But right now, everything is on Sprinbrella. Like, all my new shit. Lil Kay 400.
I got you. And hopefully, man, you know what I'm saying, say a prayer for you. It's not going to be on here, but you know what I'm saying. But I hope your court day goes well, so you can be able to stay out and you can make your music and you can be able to uplift yourself and also the peers behind you, man. So good luck on behind that, my G.
Thank you, man.
Alrighty, man. Hey, this is another good interview, my man. Lil Kay 400, Cool Boy Jeff right here. Y'all make sure y'all comment and subscribe. Leave good positive feedback or just feedback in general. And also be able to check out other interviews previously. And definitely stay up on the music, the interviews, and the people who's getting interviewed. And also just follow the Wave 804 and comment and subscribe.
Free smoke.
Hey, man. Free smoke. Hey, man. It's the Wave 804, Lil Kay 400, and we out, man.
Tried to pay for it all, bring some yak on my plate, garlic noodles and steak, bouncing out the valet, with all these tats on my face.